Hello everybody, and welcome to your Aquarius full moon pick a card reading. I'm going to draw 3 cards, and out of those 3 you decide which one is leading you into the doorway of what's coming for you with this Aquarius full moon. And then I'm also going to do a special reading just for those who have their moon in Aquarius. Okay, there will be timestamps listed below for each of the cards, as well as for the full moon reading for those of you who have your moon in Aquarius. All right, let's see what the 3 choices are for this Aquarius full moon energy for you guys. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. And here is the third. So go ahead and decide which of these is calling your name, that holds messages just for you with this Aquarian full moon energy. I will start with this card here. There are timestamps for the others below. All right, so those of you attracted to this first card, let's see the opening message for your Aquarius full moon energies, and that's August 3rd to the beginning of September is when this energy is unfolding for you. What do we have? My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. So you are going to be receiving some sort of support or love or communication during this Aquarius full moon energy, where it really uplifts you and you feel like you are a part of something. So there are potential new connections coming in, maybe some reconnections, definitely strengthening of current connections for you. So a lot of love and support coming for those of you who were attracted to this first card. Let's pull some more and see what else comes out. Well-being, nice. So there's some healing coming in for you. This could be emotional, mental, or even physical. And this support and this love that's surrounding you is part of this process that's really uplifting you. Nice. Next we have forgiveness. Oh yeah. Not surprised to see that, since we do have, these energies here. Oops, I screwed that up, didn't I? We have these energies of love and support, and it's multiple. All right, so this could be multiple people. This is also talking about the spiritual. There's a lot of energy that is coming in and surrounding you through this Aquarius full moon energy that's uplifting you, that's healing you, strengthening current bonds, bringing in new bonds, and forgiveness of the past. Okay, some of you, this forgiveness is coming in because there's some reunions and reconnections. For others of you, just the way everything is starting to manifest and unfold for you, you can finally let go and release and forgive, because you are feeling very loved and important and supported, like you actually matter. All right, through this Aquarian full moon energy, what's manifesting for you is a lot of love and support. So let's pull some tarot and add to this. Okay, so at the basis we have the Prince of Wands, mutable fire. So there's a lot of energy of compromise and solution for you at the base of this Aquarian full moon energy, how things are manifesting for you. Okay, so we've got the Prince of Wands coming through. So you could be a fire sign, or this healing or strengthening of bonds could come from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And we have the Five of Wands sitting on top of that. So yeah, conflict really getting resolved through this Aquarian moon energy. And yeah, look at that. This is the basis of things. Five of Swords. So there's been some fights. There's been some arguments. There's definitely some energy of you feeling alone. Yeah, in the recent past, it's unfulfilled wishes. Okay, with that Nine of Cups. And at the crown of the reading, we have the Devil. And this is kind of some obsessive energy, some worry energy within the mental body. All right, just the way things have unfolded for you. We do see the Five of Wands sitting with this Five of Swords, which is conflict, arguing, you know, exchange of the not nicest of words here. Okay, but this Aquarius full moon is bringing healing to that energy. All right, it's bringing healing to that energy where these unfulfilled wishes of the past and this really perpetual worry, concern, obsession in the mental body, that's what's coming in with this healing, this well-being, and this forgiveness. And it's because they're strengthening bonds. You are rising to a new perception through the healing. And for some of you, there are some reconnections coming in through all of this. So in the near future, we have the Three of Wands. Yes, you've been waiting for this healing coming in between you and others, or just deep healing in yourself for what has happened in the past. Here you are as the Seven of Cups, a lot of questioning happening for you. The external, we have the Eight of Swords, so we have been at a bit of an impasse, and what we hope or fear is that this is not going to change. And lastly, the outcome is the Three of Swords. Now, this to me, based on everything we've seen in this reading, it's that Three of Swords is going to be healed, because the very next card, which I would have pulled to clarify, is the Sun. So we'll go ahead and put that out as well. So this Three of Swords energy, this heartache, this heartbreak, this sadness because of, you know, arguments and conflict in the past, or just really feeling like somebody's dropped the ball on you or wasn't there for you, and you had to face things on your own when you had really been there for somebody in the past. Okay, so this has been bothering you, this has been heavy on your heart, and this Aquarian full moon is helping you shift perception about all of this. And through that process, you do find healing and you do find forgiveness. And through that process, it's like strengthening of current bonds, opening the door for new connections to come in. And for some of you, there are some reconnections, some deep healing of the past where we've been at a standoff. Right here. Okay, we've been at a standoff. You've really been left in a place of confusion coming through as the Seven of Cups, and it's time for this energy to shift. People are going to be in a much more flexible mood because everybody's perception is shifting in a way. All right, for you personally, it's about an argument, a fight, a falling out, or just really feeling underappreciated by multiple people in your life, expressing that, not getting a very good response from it, and there's been a bit of a segregation. And now with this Aquarius full moon, there's an awakening happening within you and others, and there are people coming in around you, really loving you, offering you their support, and you no longer feeling alone. And there are some apologies coming in for those of you where somebody hurt you, but you know, in this, to be fair, as this is a general reading, if there's things that you've said and done, the universe is going to set up the moment for you to speak your piece too. Okay, so this, for you guys that selected this first card, this is truly about a deep healing and a reconnection where we've had a falling out, major fight, been at an impasse for quite some time. It's been weighing quite heavily on your heart, and now we are shifting out of that. So that's a beautiful message with this Aquarius full moon energy, because you got the Sun erasing this Three of Swords, and Three of Swords is that deep sadness that cuts you know, all the way to the soul, penetrates to the soul, but also haunts you in the mental body as well. And I do see that through the Devil up here, and then this Three of Swords. But the outcome, the Sun comes in, and this Three of Swords is healed, it's mended, it's released from you, and you finally feeling like you belong, you feeling loved, you feeling supported where that was currently lacking. All right, so those are the energies and the messages of this Aquarius full moon energy. for you guys. Let's pull you some advice and see what else Spirit would like to add. Fire. So you got fire with the Prince of Wands, mutable fire, being very flexible as well as deep healing. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. So this is energies happening for you and playing out for you with this Aquarius full moon. And I go full moon to full moon in my readings. So the Aquarius full moon is on August 3rd, and I believe the Pisces full moon is like the first couple of days of September. So, you know, August 3rd through the 1st of September, really, this energy is, you know, going to be at play. So if it's not happening tomorrow, don't freak out. You know, it's got some time to play out for you. And Spirit is aligning this for you. It's time for a release of the past. And, you know, also we are in the energy of the Lion's Gate. So with the sun coming out, that energy is very uplifting and healing for you as well. All right, so look forward to feeling loved, to feeling supported, and no longer like you're alone on your journey, or, you know, somebody who really hurt you. There is healing for that. And since this is general, that will play out differently for all of you, but you're not going to be carrying that wound in your heart. There is, you know, some movement in that energy, and thank God, right? Because heartache is the worst. Some days you feel okay, and other days it's like worse than it ever was before, right? You guys are truly coming out of that where you're going to be done and finished with it. And it could also be because of some different, you know, news, information, or insight that is coming to you. So those are your messages for that first card. I am sending you all lots of love and light. Take care. Hello there. So let's get into your reading and see what your opening message is with this Aquarius full moon energy. And this is going from August 3rd to about September 1st or 2nd, okay? I celebrate my lineage and honor my ancestors. All right, so those of you attracted to this second card, you have some passed on loved ones around you, or some ancestors in your bloodline that you may have never met before. All right, but this Aquarius full moon energy, along with the Lion's Gate that we are under when the Aquarian full moon happens, they are coming through. They are trying to guide you. They're trying to direct you. And some of you, this is a confirmation, because different things have been happening, like lights flickering, you swearing you put something in one place but you find it in another place, the time on your phone or your computer just randomly changing, like your time zone, things just kind of shifting electronically or around your house, like there's just where you've thought, hey, is that, you know, yes, it is. Your passed on loved ones, your ancestors are coming in strong over the next 30 days with you, okay? They want to be there for you. They want to guide you. They want to offer you solutions. But mostly, I feel there's a bit of a celebration coming forth for some of you. And they want you to know, hey, I'm going to be there celebrating right alongside you. Wow. So let's pull some more cards, some oracle, and see what your ancestors would like to talk about and your passed on loved ones. Oh, yeah, new beginnings. That's that celebration energy. Something is opening for you. Where you were previously stuck, there's momentum, new dawn, new door, new opportunity, something changing within you. You know, this is a general reading, so it's different for all of you. But there is a new beginning coming in, and that's part of that celebration that I felt for you. Oh, and we've got some travel coming through. So this could mean a couple of different things. Some of you, this is talking about finally that movement of energy where this new beginning is unfolding, and it's a long time coming for you. Others of you, there is something about a trip or a journey that you're going to be going on. And some of you, this may need to be delayed travel, or some of you, this comes about quite unexpectedly, but you're going on a journey, a very happy journey, whatever this travel means for you personally. It's like a blessing for you. Oh, very nice. This Aquarius full moon, whatever manifests for you is going to be quite beautiful, welcome, and you feel very blessed. So let's pull you some tarot. Right, so we have the Princess of Cups and we've got autumn energy. Nice. So there is a emotional manifestation coming into play. There's healing to the emotional body, but this is also talking about the offer, the opportunity, the door opening for you. And with this autumn energy, there's a bit of a harvest coming in. And for some of you, this energy that you are experiencing follows you all the way into the end of September. All right, in the Northern Hemisphere, around, I believe, like the 20th, 21st of September is when the season shifts to autumn. So there is a harvest, and this is long lasting for you. This new beginning, this new energy coming in, there is much, much more that's going to build upon it. So that is awesome to see. And ooh, look at that, the new beginning. Don't be afraid of your new beginning. And we have Uranus here. Uranus is about to go retrograde, and when Uranus is retrograde, things have a tendency to mellow out and be much more stable. So again, you're coming into a very blessed time, which is all about new beginnings. There could be multiple new beginnings for you guys, okay? Because you've got new beginnings, Page of Cups, the Fool. Some of you that do go on some sort of vacation or travel for work or anything like that, you have a high potential of meeting somebody, like a new romance or a new friend. And this connection is long lasting. It's not just like you're going to meet, oh, it was cool to meet you and hang out and go your separate ways. No, this person becomes more significant to you, and it could be a friend, it could be a romance. It just depends on your personal situation. And at the base, Three of Pentacles, you have been working hard, okay? This manifestation that's coming in for you, this new opportunity, all this beautiful new energy, you have earned it. You've been working towards something. And in the past, we have the Five of Pentacles, and even though you've been working towards it, you haven't really seen much of a payoff for it, okay? This is feeling like you don't have enough, like what you do doesn't matter, feeling like a lot of lackful energy, not a whole lot of stability. And now finally, your energy is going to pay off. In the mental body, we have the Devil. So yeah, you've been worried. Okay, you've been worried about money, or about whatever it is that you need to happen for you. You've been very worried about that. It's in the mental body, and it's in the recent past, things just not coming to fruition. And at the base, you've been doing what you need to do. So there's a lot of confusion as to like why. So in the near future, we have these Seven of Wands. Nice. So this is you finally feeling like your head is being lifted above water. Your energy is the Eight of Swords. You've been feeling very restricted. The energy external to you is the Ten of Wands, so that isn't much better than what you've been feeling within. And your hopes and fears is like the cycle doesn't repeat, that you've learned all you needed to learn, that you've done all you were supposed to do. Like, you've really been working hard. You're hoping like all is well for you. And your outcome, nice, is the Nine of Pentacles. That is a wonderful outcome, okay? That's attached to this new beginning, and things are much more stable, okay? Whether this is a new job, this is a new money-making opportunity, This is a new connection, a new idea you're putting out there. All right. Again, it's different for all of you, but whatever it is, you're going to have success this time because you have been doing the work. And, the travel, finally momentum of very stuck energy for you, and not just internally but externally. It just feels like you could not move whatsoever. No matter what you were doing, you felt like you were spinning your wheels, like it just doesn't matter. It's finally going to pay off with this Aquarius full moon energy between now and the beginning of September. Okay, there's a beautiful manifestation, and for many of you this has a lot to do with like money or job. Some of you could be traveling for your job and meet somebody special, friends, or romance. Okay, that's definitely in the cards for you guys. But whatever it is, it's like the energy has been stuck, and now there's finally this strong momentum propelling you forward, breaking you free, and you have a lot more stability. And this goes for longer than just this full moon. It's like the new foundation of, an experience or relationship that has so much more potential to come to it. All right. So this is very positive for you guys. Expect a nice manifestation, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a door to open for you. All right. So let's pull you a message of advice. Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Yes, see? You're going to be happy. Things are finally in motion for you, no longer feeling stuck or held back. Money worries getting better. If we have to postpone travel, really trust that. Okay, it's for your highest good. Any sort of travel it's just not the best idea right now considering the state of things. So if you do have to postpone a trip, really trust that Spirit's saying you will have a much better time in the future date than you would when you originally planned it or scheduled it. Okay, and then some of you, the travel is just already in motion. It could be for work, it could be personal travel, and you do have a high probability of meeting a significant connection, whether a friend or romance. And this friend could be somebody that's a coworker that you've never met before while you're traveling, if you're traveling for business. All right, it could definitely take that form, but nonetheless, doors are opening for you. New energy coming in after a long period of feeling stuck and stagnant. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. All right, so for those of you attracted to this third card, let's see what the opening message is. My emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. So the movement of Luna, I would say through the eclipses of the summer, have really done a number on you emotionally, mentally. You could have felt like you've had a lot of upheaval, but through these eclipses, you've really been working through some emotions, some emotional baggage, doing some shadow work to really dispel those energies. And now, along with this Aquarius full moon, we're also under that Lion's Gate energy, which is very healing and activating for you. And you are discovering the truth of self and the truth of others in a way that you have not seen or felt or experienced prior. And through this awakening, this realization, you expand, and things that were hurting you or confusing you no longer have that ability because you've expanded beyond them. There's a deep healing coming into play, and these eclipses have done a number on you for sure. You have been experiencing the roller coaster, and this Aquarius full moon energy goes from August 3rd to about the 1st or 2nd of September. So you're wrapping up this big cycle over the next month, completing it. And once it's complete, that's when the emotional baggage is no longer a part of you. You've healed, you've grown, you've expanded beyond it. Your experience is now wisdom. And in that space, you are risen, all right? And there's happiness and harmony that flow through you that you feel you have been void of for quite some time. So let's pull you some oracle cards. Yes, see, finally, peace in your heart and in your mind. And you know, there's going to be some external manifestations as well that aid in this process. And look at this, we have boundaries next. So through this emotional awakening, some of you are coming into some deep realizations about certain connections of the past or the present that are more detrimental to you or have harmed you, left you in a place of confusion. You're finally going to receive the clarity for all of that because you're completing a cycle, which means you're about to grow and evolve. And through that, you come into a place of harmony and peace within, but also you are stronger. And those who harm you or play games with you, who aren't true, you're going to lay your boundaries. You're not going to be so easily emotionally persuaded by them, okay? And also, I do feel more respect and appreciation coming to you in your current existing connections because there's this beautiful shift taking place within you. All right, so let's pull you some tarot and see how all of this is unfolding and manifesting over the next month under this Aquarian full moon energy. Two of Swords. Yeah, you've really been in a place of confusion or restriction, and it's around your emotions, relationships, different things that have happened to you. All right, you've been left in a place of confusion, and in that, it's like you haven't been able to, like, you know, fully move on and heal that, release that emotional baggage. Yeah, look at that, Five of Swords. That's what's sitting on top. That's what's holding you back. There are things that were said to you or things that happened to you that cut you very, very deep and left you quite confused because we got two air energies coming out, and you've been trying to filter through those emotions, sort through the thoughts, try to come to a place of understanding. All right, at the basis, we've got the Ten of Wands. This is just another confirmation that you're wrapping up a cycle here, and these eclipses that happened in June and July really affected you, and that was like completing a major soul cycle, and you are done with that. And it's like this Aquarius full moon is what breaks you free and propels you into like new energy. In the recent past, we have the Devil. So yeah, things have been intense for you, you know, and that could just be in life in general, not feeling supported, feeling screwed over, taken advantage of. This could be some abusive energy as well, but this is in the past, and you're moving out of this Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, Devil energy, and in the mental body, you are desiring so much understanding, truth, clarity, healing with the sun coming through. So that's lovely because you're finally going to receive that, okay? In the near future, we have the High Priestess. All right, and this is some moon energy with the High Priestess. So you've got the sun and some moon energy. This is, again, a confirmation about the eclipses and them really rocking your world. But what's to come in the near future is a profound understanding, much deeper and broader than you had hoped for, okay? Because here you are in the present, very confused of things that have happened in the past, okay, and they're hurting you, and you've been very emotional about it, probably since June, maybe even beyond that. and you desire nothing more than clarity, healing, and understanding, and it's coming to you through the High Priestess, and you could not ask for a better card to bring you truth and depth of understanding, the mystery finally being revealed to you. And here you are showing as the Lovers. You don't want fighting. You don't want disconnection. You want happiness. You want harmony. You want peace. The energies around you, Princess of Wands. So this is somebody who definitely can be argumentative, spiteful, prideful. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And your hopes and fears is the Seven of Cups, is that you're never going to come into understanding about any of this. And for many of you, because it's the Lovers down here, this could be attached to an emotional, like a romantic situation, or if it's a friend or family member, it's somebody that you care about very, very deeply and dearly. Most of you, I do feel it's more of a person or multiple relationships rather than situational, just because you're showing as the Lovers. So it's really hurt your heart. You've really been left in a place of confusion by this person or these people, and you haven't known what to do. And I don't think that they've been fair to you in the past. There's some verbal abuse going on, and it's been a weight on you, you know, like this confusion. And now your hopes and fears is the fear that it's never going to shift, it's never going to change. But the outcome is the Three of Pentacles. So with this Aquarius full moon, you are completing a larger cycle of emotional growth and development, and you're coming to the end of that. And through that process, there is a deep, deep healing that takes place within you, and you become stronger than you were before, and your energy shifts, and it's very warm, and it draws people in, but you are stronger. So you are laying boundaries down. What's happened in the past, you're no longer going to allow it or tolerate it, regardless of emotional attachment, because you have moved through this emotional lesson. You've completed it, and now it's your time to advance and evolve beyond these type of relationships and experiences, because you've already learned the lesson, and now it's a time for peace and harmony within you, for love and respect to come your way. And that's what this outcome is. Okay, so let's pull you some advice. Prosperity. A prosperous business with riches and success. Nice. So not only are your emotional connections getting better, there's some sort of material abundance that is also coming your way. All right, so it is a time for blessings of the emotions, healing of the mental worry as well, and you finally coming into full understanding of things that were hidden from you, or things that left you very, very confused. So truth will set you free, and also deep, deep healing. And I do see that your connections, you know, moving forward are going to be of a different, you know, frequency and vibration. And Spirit's also talking about some sort of money increase or a beautiful change in the job for you. All right, so you are very blessed under this Aquarius full moon energy. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care of yourself. Hello, Aquarius full moons. Let's get right into your reading and see what Spirit wants to say to all of you who I feel through your Aquarian moon energy. All right, what is happening for all of you? I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Look at that, Aquarius full moons, or Aquarius full moons, Aquarius moons. You are coming into a place of deep healing, and the negative thoughts and opinions that you've had of yourself, whether it was based on you just not, you know, sometimes we're just really hard on ourselves just because we're our own worst critic, right? And some of you, I do feel there's been a lot of ugly things said to you that weren't true. And finally, with this Aquarius full moon energy, your moon, there is this beautiful illumination happening within you. And also, this is card 44, you see that? And 4 and 4 would be an 8, right? We're under the Lionsgate energy as this Aquarian full moon takes place. So that's also helping to heal and activate you and let you know your worth and your value. And also come into a deeper connection with you, with who you are, loving yourself as you desire others to love you, accepting yourself as you desire others to accept you. So this is a deep, deep healing and activation and awakening within you under this Aquarius full moon energy. So let's pull you a couple of oracle cards and see what comes out there. Yeah, look at that. A transformation happening within you or some area of your life, and it just adds to that beautiful self-esteem and compassion. This is you having compassion and love for yourself in a way that you haven't in quite some time. You coming into your divinity. And look at what would be next. Beauty. We're going to keep that out. We'll put that over here. We're going to keep that out because of what this card is talking about. We have compassion and beauty. This is what the card's telling you you need to have for yourself. And through that, you're having this beautiful transformation. So this Aquarius full moon energy for you guys is a major activation in your heart space, in your mental body, shifting you into a very different perception about yourself, your place in this world, your value. And through that, you become super empowered. And there is a beautiful reward and blessing that comes with that. So let's pull you some tarot. Okay, look at that. At the basis, judgment. Whatever has been said or done to you in a negative capacity, Spirit, the angels are going to reveal the truth to you, of you, and the falsity of others who have hurt you, who have come against you, who have said ugly things to you, about you. All of that, you are coming into crystal clear clarity from that, where you don't own this as your truth anymore. And look at here, we have Pluto attached to the judgment card in this deck, and Pluto rules Scorpio. And that's 8th house energy, which is all about transformation, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes of its own ruin. And I see that happening for you guys, all right? Some of you, this is just a big emotional shift. And some of you, this is emotional as well as external. As these thoughts within you shift, it changes everything externally to you. And this Pluto is that transformational energy, the phoenix rising from the ashes. That is beautiful. And 2 of Wands, this is energy that you've been waiting for. Okay, where you finally get it, or you're finally able to just move on, or to let it go, or shift into a new thought. You wanted major change. At the basis, we got the Queen of Cups. So this is you really going through a lot emotionally, but it's also talking about how you were growing and preparing for this major emotional, mental, physical transformation that comes with this Aquarian full moon energy. In the recent past, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is you feeling rejected, you feeling like you don't have enough, in some way, somehow, okay, being really left out in the cold, nothing changing for you. In the mental body, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is, you know, in your crowning thought, this is what you have been hoping for, okay? If it's more money that you need, that's what that's about. If it's more love and support and connection from others, that's what it's about. Wanting to be, you know, valued and loved, wanting to be successful. That's what's going on up in your head as you've been, you know, trying to work through these emotions. And the truth is, you have to know and see yourself as that Nine of Pentacles to manifest it in your physical reality. And this Aquarius full moon energy is helping activate you into that space mentally. In the near future, we have the Ace of Swords. Nice. Major breakthrough, illumination right there confirmed with the Ace of Swords. But also the Ace of Swords is Archangel Michael to me, so I know Archangel Michael is coming in to help you come into the real truth about yourself and others, and give you that energy of protection and hand you the sword of power so you can break free from anything that's been holding you back. Here you are, the Prince of Cups, mutable water. You are ready for this, and you've learned your lessons. You absolutely have. Oh, nice, nice. This is the energy external to you that surrounds you. It's Aquarius, it's the star. So this Aquarius full moon, beautiful for you. Your moon blessing you in big, big ways, okay? You got the confirmation right here. Aquarius, the star, you guys are Aquarius moons. And this is, you know, hopes and wishes, wish fulfillment, satisfaction coming into play. This is the energy external to you guys. Nice. Hopes and fears, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. You know, despite everything that you've been going through, you have not lost full hope or faith that things could turn around, could change, could transition for you. You've really been holding strong to that vision. I see it here in the mental body, okay, and I see it here in your hopes and fears. You've really been holding strong to that, and you've been trying to be wise and grown. You don't want to see yourself as a victim in any capacity. And some of you, through this beautiful transformation under this Aquarian full moon energy, it's almost like you're going to rise up, and you know, those who have added to these self-esteem issues are going to sit there in awe and watch what's happening for you now. Watch what's coming into your life now. All right. And nice. Yep. Look at this. Your outcome, Princess of Pentacles. This means that the things coming to you through this star energy are very solid and stable, and you can count on that energy. There's a lot of potential to it, okay? It's not just something that just happens and that's it. No, this is the foundation for more to build upon. There's a lot of potential up ahead, all right? So this Aquarius full moon energy for you guys is shifting you out of some really heavy emotions, lower thoughts of self. You're finally coming into the truth about yourself, your worth, and the truth of others with the help of Archangel Michael, which allows you to finally move forward. And also there's a beautiful blessing and manifestation that's being bestowed upon you guys in the material realm. Very positive. This is like a complete shifting within and finally being rewarded. And some of you are going to be like, I'm so happy I held true to my faith, to my vision. Oh, so Aquarius full, I keep wanting to call you guys full moons. I am so sorry. Aquarius moons. This is a beautiful, beautiful time for you. A lot's going to shift and change. You're going to be so happy for it. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Okay, so this lets us know that this emotional growth that you've been working with is in part to activate you in your intuition, in your third eye, more so than you already are. Okay, so that's a message of this is why you were going through that. You're going through a spiritual activation, which means your intuition is much stronger on the other side of this. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And how beautiful is that after the message we've already just received, especially with the star right there. So you guys are in for a very fun time. Those eclipses kicked your butt, but they activated you and helped you evolve in ways that you needed, so that as you experience this Lionsgate portal, you can properly activate and transform. And the Aquarius full moon assisting in that energy for you, all right, which pushes you out to the other side and you just feel like a different person. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.